Welcome back to Postmodern. My name's Tim Sommer. You know, there's some pretty cool music in the past year that you may have overlooked. It's been on Postmodern, some of it wasn't on Postmodern, but it's still pretty good. You may not have gone out and buy the records, but these are albums we think you should go back and pay some attention to because they're worthy of your attention. One of our favorite overlooked albums from the past year has to be the debut album from Canada's The Pursuit of Happiness, produced by postmodern guru Todd Rundgren. The TPOH sound mixed driving guitars with some unforgettable pop hooks.
It would be like a pop song that was played by a rock band. And hopefully lyrically would have, lyrically the subject matter would be mundane, but the perspective would hopefully be interesting.
After feeling a lot of pressure to follow their critically acclaimed debut with a hit album, Concrete Blonde decided to approach their second LP a little bit more selfishly.
It's just for us. And if somebody likes it, and I hope they do, and we hope they do, then that's great. And if they don't, well, we like it.
Bono's aggressive vocals, the resulting album Free is a reckless combination of punk, funk, and metal that doesn't shy away from some thorny political issues.
God is a bullet, have mercy on us, everyone.
Maybe you should pick up a guitar instead of a gun.
Yeah. That's pretty profound, right? All right. Sometimes it comes up with those. That's all right.
No.
And you shouldn't hesitate to pick up the latest from psychedelic god Robyn Hitchcock. His album, Queen Elvis, is yet another wonderful example of his very offbeat vision.
Flowers to come out of everybody's heads and the whole world to be turned on and say, God bless you, Robyn, let's shift some more units.
Lately, Joe Jackson has had trouble getting the attention of the average record buyer, but his latest album is considered one of his most accessible albums in years. Synthesizing all the styles of music he's been dabbling in for the past decade, Joe reflects on being 30-something.
That's what the songs are about, because that's what I am, and it's coming from my heart. And I'm not going to pretend to be 19 forever. Just keep writing songs about, yeah, there we go.
And perhaps the most overlooked album of the year might be Crowded House's second album, Temple of Low Men. This terrific follow-up to their 1987 debut seems to have been ignored because of the lack of a hit single and a pervasive melancholy mood.
There's hardly a bed of roses for most people. I think it's good to have a record you can put on which kind of makes you feel a little bit less alone with your gloom, and that may be where Temple of Low Men could fit in a bit.
Into temptation, right where you belong.
After looking at some of those albums we picked, we realized we gave them, you know, it was skewed a little bit towards the poppy end of the postmodern spectrum. Next Monday, I'm going to fill you in on some albums that aren't quite so poppy, but I think you should still pay attention.